Hello, welcome to my channel, Shine Your Light. My name is Amber and this is Atlas. And I want to thank you for taking the time to be here with us. This is going to be the intuitive energies and messages that I've been picking up for June of 2023. And usually I go through on what I've been picking up on how it seems to feel to me and any themes that come through from my guides and spirit, and then what we need to know. And the energy feels fast at first. June feels like it's going to be a continuation of that fast-pacedness of May, but it does feel like it's going to slow down as the month goes on. And it feels like by the end of the month, it's going to be feeling more like how it feels when you finish a big project and you just take that nice big breath of relief in, just like this. Just kind of feels like it's going to be like that by the end of the month. The themes that came through for June were transformation, expansion, and desired outcome. With transformation, when I was tuning in, I was shown a butterfly opening its wings and stretching them as if it was the first time it had done that since emerging from the chrysalis. And butterflies can represent rebirth and transformation. And I've also still been getting the messages that I was getting in May with the Phoenix and the Phoenix rising, which is also transformation and rebirth. So I think that June is going to be another continuation on some of the changes that we were going through in May. The cycles of life and death and how we change through it all, the evolution in consciousness, our awareness, emotions and realizations, and how we grow and change throughout all of that. With expansion, when tuning in, I felt a really big expansion in my heart space and in my chest. And it felt like everything from love to acceptance to awareness. And it felt like a feeling of the collective feeling more of this, and just this growing and expanding. Goodness, mister. And it's hot here. It's like 90 degrees out when we just had 30s at night in Michigan less than a week ago, and frost warnings. So it's Michigan weather. Desired outcome. I wasn't really sure what they meant when I heard that, so I had questioned what they meant. And then I heard desired outcome in the highest good of all. I'd also seen a dolphin, which made me feel like we need to be sure to include some fun and some play into our lives this month. But I also felt this big sense of community and like a coming together. Dolphins travel in pods and they help each other, they protect each other, they work together as a team, they play together, and are generally seen as a good omen or a sign of good luck. And it kind of felt like our desired outcome could have something to do with us starting to live life more together, more as a pod, and helping each other, coming together to work together, guide each other, protect each other, and do this all for the highest good of all, not so much on the individual basis. Dolphins also represent prosperity, and it felt like we could be more prosperous when we work together and do a little more living as a pod or a team. And when I asked, what do we need to know? What came through was create peace within. And then I got a really strong message of use your voice. And I've been feeling like there's going to be a change coming in how I do these intuitive energy messages, but I just didn't know how or when it was going to be. And usually I just take notes. I have a notepad and I write everything down, either when I tune in or if things come in. I'll just take my notes and then I'll go through and I'll type them up into my notes so that I don't forget something, because I know I will. And it helps keep me on track. When that message came through of use your voice, I had this really strong push to tune in again and just to hit record on my phone. There goes a butterfly. That's so funny. Thank you. And I wasn't prepared to add it in as part of this video, so all I did was just hit record, set the phone down on the table, and tried to tune in. I wasn't even sure if it was going to work, speaking the words, and just let whatever came through come out through my voice. So I gave it a try, and you can hear my dryer in the background because I wasn't, intending to add it to this video, but as I was typing this up, I just really felt like maybe that's what I should do. So I am going to step out of my comfort zone, be vulnerable, and just add that in as part of this video. And please excuse the dryer noise in the background because, a mama's got to do laundry. And I will go through and edit out there's some spaces in between speaking that are kind of long. And I don't want this to be a super long video or for you to get bored because there's these gaps in between me talking. So I'll just edit those out. There was no video with it. So maybe I'll just pop something in and we'll just see how this goes. I mean, if this works, then maybe this will be a new way of me adding in messages from Spirit here and there. Hopefully I will get more comfortable with that with practice. Spirit often wants us to step out of our comfort zone to grow and expand, and expansion was one of the themes, so gotcha. Thank you. So I will put that video in now, and then I'll be back afterwards. Desired outcome. The highest good of all. Can you expand on that? There are a lot of desired outcomes going on right now. Many different. Some will change. Love is at the forefront. With the theme transformation, and I saw the butterfly in my mind's eye. Can you expand on transformation? Growing and changing is part of this too. Like the butterfly in the chrysalis, breaking free, stretching wings, changing forms, becoming a new version of itself. Many are going through this right now. On a physical, mental, emotional, but mostly spiritual level. More people are opening their wings and opening their hearts to their truest desires. Again, desired outcomes. More people are opening up, like the butterfly opens their wings, to, as you would say, unconventional ways of being, ways of living, ways of loving, ways of thinking. Many come in different colors, patterns, shapes, forms, but they accept each other, and so should you. They work in tandem with one another. They work together. They coexist along with many different realms within your lives, within their lives, within many other living creatures, worlds as well. We can even coexist with them. That's why you see butterflies as signs often. We can send them to you as a message, a signal, a hello. We are with you. We love you. And we are here to help you change, grow, and coexist. What does the collective need to know at this time? Be your own desired outcome. Live in love with honesty and grace. Be the example for others. Love unconditionally. Are there any messages for use your voice? Your voice is a powerful tool. It can help, it can hurt, it can heal, it can bond. Use your voice for the good of others and for the good of yourself. Treat yourself with respect and love as you would others. Some hold yourselves back with your voice. Some of you hold your voice back. It's time to release and speak your truth. And learn to use this tool wisely, respectfully, and lovingly. Choose respect for all, yourself included. Announcements. For some, there will be announcements this month. Many different kinds of announcements. Communication. The more you use your voice, the easier communication becomes. You will learn to use your voice in ways that does not cause harm, hurt, offend people. But you too will be able to communicate your own opinions. This goes hand in hand with acceptance of others' desired outcomes and others' opinions. With that, I want to I wish you the very best this month, and thank you so much again for watching and spending time here and commenting, liking, subscribing. I just really appreciate it, and I hope these messages help. And if you feel like you're comfortable including what you're picking up or what you're feeling for this month, add it in the comments. I'd love to read those and see what you're picking up on. So I'll be back again. Oh my goodness. We'll be back again soon. Thank you again. Bye.